Good evening and welcome to the Good News Network, GNN, your best source of information for news that is 2,000 years old. Let's go to the news. And we do have breaking news coming in right now. We're going to go live to the streets of, I'm sorry, where? Bethlehem. Yes, we're going to Bethlehem to bring you breaking news. Nancy, what's happening out there?
Well, Dale, it's been a wild night here on the streets in Bethlehem. I'd like to welcome in one of our local innkeepers to tell you about it. Innkeeper John, can you tell me what's happening here in Bethlehem?
It's crazy. We have so many people flooding into the town that we have no room at the inn. We even have a young couple that are staying in the barn.
In the barn, did you say?
Yeah, a young lady, Mary, I think was her name. She's pregnant, and I couldn't bear the thought of them being out on the street. Just wasn't right. It's not great, but at least it'll be warm and dry.
So there you have it, Dale. That's the scene here in Bethlehem.
Thank you for that update. Sounds like quite a scene out there. With all those people flooding the town, I'd like to go over to our traffic specialist, Barb, to hear more about how this is affecting travel. Barb, how are things looking out there?
Dale, from my eye in the sky on a hilltop outside of town, I can see things are awful bottlenecked down on the road in Bethlehem. What? Wait, I have reports of a 5-camel pileup. You're going to want to avoid that. Donkeys are backed up for miles and miles into the city. If you're going to try and get into Bethlehem, you better plan for some long delays. Back to you, Dale.
Okay, you be careful out there, Barb. Oh, hold on. I'm being told we have additional reporting from the streets. Yes, I'm being told we actually have the young couple who are staying in the innkeeper's barn. Let's go to our on-the-scene investigative reporters, Justin and Alicia.
Thank you. Yes, I am here with Mary and Joseph, and we have our digital reporter as well. This young couple has traveled all the way from Nazareth, and they have some exciting news for us. Joseph, can you tell me a little bit about how you ended up sleeping in a barn full of animals tonight?
Well, I have to be honest with you, since the baby came, we haven't really been sleeping exactly. Nothing has gone according to plan. We thought we'd just get counted here and then head back home to Nazareth, but the baby had other plans, obviously. When Mary said it was time, I thought she was kidding. I couldn't believe it was actually happening. We were glad to have anywhere to stay. It wasn't a 5-star hotel or anything, but at least it was something.
Mary, congratulations on the new addition. How are you doing after all of this? It must have been a terribly stressful ordeal.
Well, thank you. Definitely not how I thought I'd have my first child. None of this pregnancy has been normal, really. I know every other mother probably says this, but I think this baby is special. It's funny. Maybe it's nothing, but even the animals in the barn crowded around when he was born. There's just something really amazing about him.
What a story. I'm sure he is special. Have you two picked out a name?
We do have a name, a special name for a special baby boy. His name is Jesus.
Jesus, is that a family name?
It's from our Hebrew roots. It comes from the ancient name Joshua, which means God saves, because that's what we believe our boy is here to do.
Amazing. A little gift from God born in a manger of all places. Who would have thought? Dale, back to you.
What a story. That child sounds like someone we'll have to follow. Before we wrap up this evening's newscast, let's go out and get a check of the weather.
Thanks, Dale. Tonight we've got some strange astronomical happenings to let you know about. There's appeared in the sky what appears to be a strange new star shining down. And it's right over, it's brighter than other stars. It's right over Bethlehem, almost like it's marking this city and this day as somehow special.
Well, we did just get a report of a baby being born in a manger. Mom thinks he's pretty special. Maybe she's right.
Actually, she may very well be. While I was waiting to come on the air with you, I had one of the local shepherds from the field stop and talk to me. And let me bring her on. I think you should hear what she told me. Betsy, can you share with the audience what you told me tonight?
Actually, I thought last night was just going to be another normal night. I was just out there watching the sheep when all of a sudden the star appears. And then this thing just popped up out of nowhere, like a shiny person with wings. It's kind of hard to describe. It was a little bit scary at first, but beautiful at the same time.
And what did it do?
It said not to be afraid, that it came to bring good news.
Oh, you hear that? We here at GNN are all about good news. What was that good news?
It said a baby had been born and that I should go and find it.
Did you hear that, Dale? A baby has been born. Could this baby be born in the manger? Be the same one? Back to you, Dale.
It sure does seem like all the news this evening keeps pointing in the direction of this baby. What did Mom say his name was? Jesus. You know, the birth of any child is a gift. Every baby comes into this world with the possibility of making it a better place. Every baby brings joy and love. But something tells me that this baby, born tonight, born in a manger, born under a bright celestial star, announced by what could only be called angels, this baby is a special gift. We here at the Good News Network thank you for joining us tonight and hope that on this very unusual and very special night, you'll find the special gift meant just for you. Good evening and Godspeed.